Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rex Tano and Friends. I'm Rex Tano, this is my friend.
I'm MaxwellticusRex.
And we're playing Brawlhalla. You were actually just talking about something interesting. You have an editing credit.
Yeah!
Like a legit editing credit.
Yeah, I edited together a 15, 16-minute documentary on Project Healing Waters.
What's that?
It's an organization that takes wounded and disabled veterans and teaches them how to fly fish. It's actually really cool. And
it seems like such a cool concept, but it's kind of funny to think about.
Yeah! It's a really good organization, as far as I know, at least.
Why did you just jump off?
I didn't.
Did I crash again?
Oh, you did. You crashed. No! Ah, no! No!
See guys, this is the problem with today's society.
No!
Okay, let's see. Did I get back? Am I back?
I think you're back. Maybe?
Yeah, I'm back. Am I back? Do you see me? I'm in the middle.
Yes, you're in the middle.
I'm about to die again.
Okay, yeah. Well, we have a Hattori, so victory was nearly precluded from us. And I killed you! That's excellent.
You killed me and that other girl.
Yep, did it.
But, so tell us a little bit about your experience with it, I guess.
Editing is really hard.
Is it something you would want to do again?
Absolutely. Because it's really just a learning curve with software. Learning what all the hotkeys do and having good basic principles concerning your editing style. And having good people to teach you is nice.
Did you have anybody teaching you?
I did. I took a bunch of journalism classes, actually. That's probably the trade I am most trained for right now is journalism.
Journalism in what way? Actually writing? As a...
mostly video journalism.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot of journalistic philosophy underneath my belt, or under my belt.
And you have, that's what you'd like to do with your channel too, is journalism in a sense of taking a topic and going in depth with it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
One of the ones that you talked about in one of your videos was the free-to-play model.
Yeah.
And I think that it'd be interesting to talk about that real quick. You had a lot of
the free-to-play model?
Yeah,
I thought we already did that.
No, I think we kind of glossed over it.
Glanced over it?
But we didn't talk you have a lot of things that you talk about in depth in that episode.
Yeah.
And I think it would be interesting to go over that just a little more in depth.
The free-to-play model again? Well,
yeah.
Obviously, in the description of this video, you should put a link to it, you know?
Yeah, that'll happen.
But basically, it's an outdated video at this point. But basically, I was talking about what a free-to-play game is, should be, and what not to be. And I talked a lot about... I keep killing myself.
That's not good.
Anyway, I talked...
Blue team win. Blue team did not win.
No. So I talked about a bunch of examples. I talked about Dota 2 and League of Legends, the difference between those two games.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that League of Legends, at least at the time, because it's an outdated video at this point, would regularly release heroes that are champions that were way better than the rest of the group, and then later nerf them, and then tell you to buy that for extra money, and that felt super disingenuous to me.
Yeah.
Whereas Dota 2 lets you have all the heroes for free, and any new hero that's overpowered, that's fine because everyone can play as them immediately, that sort of thing. I also talked about Farmville.
Yeah, I used to play Farmville.
Which is a garbage game.
I used to play that all the time. I got so obsessed with Farmville that, wow, these guys are good. I got so obsessed with Farmville that anytime I would like spend time with my friends and stuff, or like stay at their houses or whatever, I would wake up early and use their computer to check up my Farmville.
Yes.
It was that bad.
Did you ever pay anything?
No, I never paid a dime for that game. But I wish I did at times. Like, I would spend hours doing stuff because I didn't want to pay. But that's the same thing. Like, Star Wars Card Trader is an app that I use because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
Yeah.
And it is a free-to-play game. Each day you get 25,000 credits, and each credit pack is 5,000 credits. So you basically get a free 5,000 credits a day, or five packs a day.
Nice.
What they kind of did, and I don't always agree with the way that they do things. There's a payment that you can basically like pay $50 and you don't have to chase the packs anymore. Like you just get them straight up. And I understand that for those that have the money, that want the cards and all that kind of stuff. But like part of the fun is collecting them. Like something my dad and I do, and my brother does. We all sit there and do it together. We like this Christmas we were able to. My dad and I collected all the Force Awakens cards.
Nice.
Together. Like that was just what we did at 4 o'clock every day. And one thing that I think is kind of weird was that when they released the new wave of cards, they started out with that. They're saying, hey, we're retiring the old ones. If you want the preview cards, you pay $4.99 and you get a random one, as well as some other ones from the old pack that are going to be retired. Those are $4.99. So you get one random new card, and then 7 old ones.
Okay.
The next step was they released packs that were, open to everybody. You didn't have to pay for them. But they only included one card from the new pack with a bunch of old ones. So a bunch of people would spend all their credits on that. The third step was they just canceled all the old ones and released the new ones. So all you got in the pack were new ones. And I thought that was genius from a marketing standpoint, because those of us that saved all our credits regardless, knowing that they're going to release the new ones soon enough, we didn't feel cheated. But the people that, spent the money or something like that felt cheated because everybody ended up getting what they got.
Yeah.
I went on a tangent, but it's like that free-to-play model where, it's not always good to pay.
Real quick, we ranked up to bronze.
We've been bronze.
No, our team is bronze now.
Oh. Congratulations.
Yeah, we did it. See, the thing about Farmville, and this is my last point about Farmville, is it's sort of it's free to play, but it's pay to have fun. Like, pay to have extra fun.
Yeah, I get that.
Which it's like, it's a single player game, so I guess that's okay. Are you playing Cassidy?
I've never played her, so I don't know. Is
All right,
she bad?
She's not bad. She's the first person I picked.
Okay. I'll beat her then.
Doing it. And this... What do you do with the cards? Do you just collect them?
Yeah, it's like baseball card collecting. Only it's with Star Wars.
I don't understand that, but that's okay.
It's not a game that you play. It's like you get to collect them. It's something you do with your friends. It's one of those,
Can you trade them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like you go to, it's like the Pokemon cards, only there's no battle. Because a lot of the people, like, in my elementary school, a lot of people would just get the cards and trade them. They would never, like, play the actual game.
It's a shame, because the Pokemon card game
was
really
good. But, continue with your point.
That doesn't... I argue that that's not a game. Almost.
No, it's not. It's a card trader.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a game at all.
So I wonder if we should even be talking about them in the same discussion.
Maybe not. I just was trying to... I was going with the, like, free-to-play model kind of thing. It's the same model. Yeah. Did I die? I died.
You did. But I'm
did
still
I kill
alive,
her?
so we're winning.
So continue with your point of what you're saying.
So there are different types of free-to-play games. There's the free-to-play, free to have fun. There's free-to-play, pay to have fun. And then there's free to sort of play and then pay to actually play. This isn't in the video. I'm basically just riffing right now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was wondering.
And I would argue that Farmville is a game where you can play the game, but you're gonna have more fun if you pay.
Yeah, I can agree.
And then there's a game like, to use an example that's still single player, there's a game like called Path of Exile, and that is probably the most generous free-to-play game I've ever seen in my life. It's a single-player game, 100% single player. It's like a Diablo clone.
Yeah.
100% single player, 100% free.
So how do they make their money?
They let you buy cosmetic skins, and you can buy extra inventory slots.
So it's like TF2's kind of model?
Yeah.
Where it's all cosmetic?
Yeah, except for it's a single-player game, which is what's truly bizarre. But that game's still going strong today.
Which one? Exile?
Yeah, Path of Exile. And I would classify that as a game that is free to play, free to have fun.
Yeah.
And then a truly garbage game. I don't know. What's the worst free to play game you've ever played?
Dota 2.
Please, sir.
No, I don't know. I played one that was a MMORPG that was very stylistic, but the controls were just garbage. And it was
You lost, by the way.
it was free to play, and it was free to have fun to a point. And we'll finish this conversation. I don't want to end on this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to end it halfway through your conversation. But like, it was one of those things where it was free to have fun until you got to a certain point of the game, and then you had to pay for the rest of the game.
I think that's okay though. That's like a free demo.
Yeah, but it was one of those things where it's like they give you enough of the game where it's like they give you half the game basically.
Okay.
And then they're like, oh, since they'll be invested enough, they'll be wanting to buy the rest of it. But I don't know, it was something about like either make your game completely free or don't release any of it for free. Like there's something about like
The mixed model?
Yeah, the mixed model that kind of bothers me because I'm sitting here at it go from a point of if I'm going to invest my time in a game that's free, then I expect to be able to play the game for free the whole way through. Like with DC Online, I really liked DC Online. They upfront tell you get up until level 50, I think, is free. After
Nice.
level 50, you buy DLC and you get special missions for after level 50 to grow out of that. So they have a bunch of stuff, and I think each DLC is $10. And but I mean, you can get a lot of playing time in with till level 50. So
Okay.
they give you a lot of the options, but I liked that model where they upfront told you, hey, you get this whole storyline for free. Any other storylines you have to pay for.
You know, that's it's all about communication, you know?
Yeah.
As long as you tell people what's going on and you don't lie to them,
Yeah.
they're gonna treat you right.
When we look at TF2, that's been going for how long?
13 years?
And it's been, I mean, to this day, my brother plays it like every other day. So
Nice.
it's one of those games where I don't think it's ever gonna, until they come out with a new one, I don't think it's ever gonna really die. So, but I don't know. I think this is a really good conversation. I really liked. If you want to know more about Maxwell's in-depth in-depth analysis of free-to-play games in all of its glory. I'll link it down below. Take a look at it. Subscribe to his channel as well. Thank you, Maxwell, for being a part of this. I think we'll definitely have to have you back on. Maybe for more Brawlhalla, maybe for something else. But I've thoroughly enjoyed having this random voice as part of my new experience.
Oh, of course. I'm a ghost, so I can just pop in anytime.
Exactly. So, last comment question of the day for this series. What do you think?
What is your worst free-to-play game experience?
Worst free-to-play game experience. I like that.
Also best. Both of them.
Okay. Best and worst. I want to see best first, and I want to see worst last.
Of course.
If you like this video, hit the like button. If you aren't already subscribed, subscribe down below. We will see you next time. Thank you so much, Maxwell.
Goodbye. Woo!
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of episode we're looking for. Is like one where we can actually,
Talk about stuff.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed this.
I mean, I had fun. I wouldn't have stayed if I didn't have fun.
Yeah, exactly.